2023 Underwater Rugby World Championship here in Montreal, Canada. In blue, the female national team representing Colombia. Female national team representing Norway. One last time, get ready.
All right, ladies and gentlemen and everybody else, welcome to the second final of today's, and it's the women's game, Norway versus Colombia. Colombia in blue and Norway in white. We've seen Colombia powering through this tournament, not having lost a single game this tournament, beating Australia in the semifinals and getting to this final pretty much unscarred, whereas Norway had one draw against Sweden, but then had a very, very intense game against Germany in the semifinals, went to overtime, went to penalties, and then showed what experience, strength, and stamina can do. And this is certainly going to be an exciting game between those two nations. Last World Championship, it was Norway against Germany in the finals. The Norwegians took it away. So we will see what they can bring. If they're able to beat the Colombians, or if the Colombians will take the men's and females titles in this World Championship.
I don't think I'm not sure if the Colombian women have actually had any goals scored against them this tournament so far.
I don't think so.
Yeah, so really strong at the top of their group there.
Absolutely.
All right, less than 20 seconds left before the start of this game. Both teams, I'd say, almost fairly evenly matched on speed.
And let's see, Colombia versus Norway. Who's got a ball first? Colombia!
Oh,
Dietler. And now this is going to be a matchup of size and strength.
can we see
versus
Colombia get another
numbers
quick
and
goal?
speed.
Yeah.
Numbers and speed, yes.
Called by the referee. And it will be a Norwegian free throw here.
So Germany certainly has a very experienced team, but so does Colombia. Their selection is also a good mix of veterans and younger players. And Norway trying to move in. Dietler. See two Colombians already onto her. Moving in. Hauksva onto the Colombian basket. And she certainly could be a key factor in this game. We've seen her power through defenses before in this tournament. Picked up by Norway, and we can already see the difference in style between Germany and Norway playing. Norway playing the ball very openly, wants to have the ball going as well, but picked up by Colombia.
And I'm sure they'll make a quick break through the middle pool now.
Trying to move forward, broken up by Norway. Trying to regain possession, good effort by Colombia. Ball being shoved into the middle of the pool, staying down. And we've seen so much on award time from these Colombian women in this tournament.
Colombia now moving the ball into their attacking third and looking to make a break onto the basket.
Defense for Norway now.
Another push onto goal.
Colombia above the goal,
nice
trying
pass
to bring the
above.
pass to the side. Can bring it back.
Oh, can they push through?
Good effort from the right side.
Big push there.
Norwegian
And
forward
still
trying to move in, still in
maintaining
possession
possession
for
of the
Colombia. Strong effort by the defender, moving in, helping out her teammate. Ball pass back downwards, and we certainly know Colombia and Norway, both very fast nations, and they both have such strong swimmers on their teams. So fast breaks, incredibly dangerous from both sides. And we can see a player coming in from the right.
Big pass down.
Dietler. No. Skåre, number 13, Hauksvar.
I think we're going to see this a lot this game. A lot of fast breaks back and
Möller
forward.
has to move out to help out her teammate. Picked off by Colombia, locked up. Colombia back in possession of the ball, and they will surely try to go for it. Fast break for them. Skåre holding the player back. Now moving in. Mirana, Viami.
Joined
Lilo
by another
Diaz.
Colombian.
Oh,
Big push on goal there. Nice pass back.
3 Colombians circling the Norwegian basket.
Looking for that pass across. Oh, and we might even find a one-on-one position here. All right, Colombia now still in possession of the ball. You can hear the Colombian men celebrating on the side of the pool here, hoping their girls can make it. Both of them champions.
Norway, Dietler moving forward. Good pass into the middle. Nerga trying to keep it for Norway. Still going. Fast break opportunity. Doesn't go all the way. Littebø, one of the sisters, breaking up. We can see a bit of the size difference between those two teams. But still, Colombian players managed to punch the ball out, dropping to the ground. Nerga trying to pick it up.
Oh, ripped away there by one of their strongest players.
Gallego pass to the middle. Torres. Down to Garcia. Garcia moving it forward, and again.
Oh, and fast break onto the goal.
Coming in from the right, underneath the goal alone. Pass to the right, pushing through. No defender in place. Muller position available for the Colombian player for quite a long time. Exchange of goal is now happening.
Can she pass down?
Here
Oh,
again.
another big
basket
attack, and
stolen
basket
away.
is stolen.
That's a call by the ref.
Call
We'll
by the ref
see
there.
who's it
Holding.
against. Shoving by the Colombian. Oh, it's such a shame if they shove when they've stolen away the basket. Such good opportunities and being removed by trying to push a little bit, trying to create space for your teammates, which is not allowed. You're only allowed to move a player if you are in possession of the ball or if the player with the ball is coming towards you. So only the ball carrier, the preferred target.
Colombia defending against these free throws so well by having that player just behind the group on the surface there. Can Norway bring this ball down now?
Swinging in, Haugswald trying to move in.
Oh,
Pass, Dietler.
pass.
Keeps it, player ready at the corner, can bring it to the corner.
Oh,
Skore, shoved above the goal, tries to get it out, locked up by Londono.
possession
Called by the ref.
call. Looks like it's going to be a referee ball. I think maybe taken out of bounds.
Yeah, the
with
ball
both
flew out of bounds
players.
and nobody picked it up, so it's a referee ball, yeah. All right, the toss by Bob coming in. Dropped in the pool, and there we go, ref ball.
Taken well by Colombia, looking to move forward now. Oh, and just intercepted there. But Colombia still remains in possession.
21, Londono trying to keep it full. Trying to bring it back to Colombia.
Colombia now doing what they do so well, circling this ball around the basket. And Norway doing a great job of not really letting them get into that sort of attacking third and managing to take possession back of the ball.
Norway moving forward. Erlandsen coming in. Ball handled to the right, but already back in the hands of Colombia.
Oh, Colombia just so good at pulling this ball away.
Back, but so many players, and Norway has to be a bit more patient with their game plan.
I mean, the physical fitness of the Colombian team, though, they're happy to come and push out and take the ball from wherever they need to try and get that first goal. And look, we have a really fast break now.
3 Colombians coming for the Norwegian goalkeeper.
Can she push it in?
Passed underneath, Muller position. Norway swarming now. Goalkeeper on the basket again. Twisting, coming in from above. The Colombians still going. Defender in place, second wave coming in to the right. Player available to pass to. Pass to the left. And now
and
broken
just
up.
pulled
You can
out
sweep
by
Ose
Germany.
sweeping in from the bench.
That certainly was a close call for
That
Norway
was the
there.
best chance all game for a score. And they're
we see
coming
another
again.
wave coming through.
Yet again, no defender in position initially.
Ball locked up on the surface.
The goalkeepers moving out so far.
Call by the referee. Holding. Free throw for Norway.
It's against Colombia, yeah.
For Norway. With 7 minutes left of this first half.
Let's see if Victor jinxed the team again. The curse of this tournament.
Oh, and just snatched away there by Colombia. Colombia's so good at intercepting any sort of little mistakes in the passing between these teams.
Ball handled back and forth by Colombia. Good try, good attempt by Dietler.
Defense not fully in position yet. Two Colombians coming to
Colombians
attack.
coming in,
Big
to the
pass.
left,
Another
back to the
pass.
right.
Push on the goal here. Oh, and just snatched away.
Yet again, second wave. Erlandsen trying to get the ball back, held by Colombia. We're a bit sad that the Colombian shirts, they are beautiful outside of the border, but this purple and black combination is very hard to read for us here on chat. So we're trying to call out the players who are doing so incredibly well throughout this tournament as often as we can, but it's really difficult to read. Next championship, get yourself a good black and white contrast, or yellow, whatever you prefer, but please not this dark purple again.
All right, scrum at the surface now. Ball back to Norway.
Oudsen. Bringing the ball forward, moving in.
Oh,
not being
snatched
picked
away
up
by
Erlandsen.
Colombia.
Lost it, Colombia at it again. You can see the players staying down, but good recovery from Norway. Litterbø. Waiting for players, and I think it would be very wise for them to slow down the pace of the game a little bit now in front of the Norwegian basket and just try to get players available to go in to set up chances. They're always losing the ball before.
Yeah, I think Colombia are just so good at moving out though, and really putting pressure on.
How many players they bring as soon as the ball is somewhat away from the basket, relying on their speed, knowing they can get back to the basket, knowing that their underwater times are incredible in this tournament.
And being content just to have a goalie sitting in the defense. Locked up there.
And one thing that Norway knows is that they can go all the way. They can go to penalties, and they have the players available. You want to win in regular time, certainly during overtime, but it's still very comfortable to know that coming from a penalty shootout against Germany, even though it is extremely exhausting for your team.
Call by the deck ref there.
Oh, free throw.
Free throw for Colombia.
It's good to know to have those teammates that can hold penalties very well.
Yeah, I think both teams certainly very physically fit to be able to play in that extra time as well. That not being able to be the discriminating factor between these two teams.
4.5 minutes to go in the first half of this game. Norway versus Germany, Norway versus Colombia. Norway in white, Colombia in black. A little bit too black to read the numbers, but still fantastic gameplay by them so far, not being scored on one side.
Oh, and it looks like they've stolen the basket.
They've done it so many times in this tournament, and we'll see if they can bring the ball in. Possession in the corner, defender in place, basket stolen away, coming in from
pushing
left.
Through. She's
Player
just moved off the basket.
To the right again. Keeps going, good movements by her, twisting, trying to keep the ball.
Oh, and ball drops down, but
picked
Norway
off by
just let it pick it up. Oh,
called by the ref.
called by
holding.
the ref.
That's for. Yeah, I mean, stop the fast break, give it a free throw. Interesting. Certainly a bit more of an advantage if you're already moving rather than having to play a free throw, which is good. But
it is, but we know that Colombia just really capitalised on the other team's free throw, just
free
defending
throw
these free throws so excellently.
Galago coming in from above, pass to the middle, and now
defender just trying to get herself into position.
Legs of the goalkeeper just trying to keep them away, keep them at bay.
Colombian player stolen the back position there. Player trying to bring the ball to her, but locked up by a Norwegian just above the basket. Colombia now slowing things down a little bit in that corner. And ball dropping down. Another attack on goal.
All right. Coming in. Oh, good pass into the middle. Can he bring it back to the far off the basket? Oh, yeah. There we are.
Oh,
Attack
another
onto the
big push
goalkeeper.
there.
Hold up
Can
and
she
up.
pull it through?
Good
Pulling the
ball by the
goalie up.
defender. 2.5 minutes to go. Coming in again. Ball shoved. Punched forward. Picked up by Nergard again. Nergard also one of the veterans on the team, though being still quite young.
Oh, pass down back to Colombia.
And Colombia is certainly the more pushing team. But so was Germany against Norway, and Norway took it away. So we'll see what they can bring throughout the 2 halves of this game. Nergard. Colombia closing in. 2, 3. Nergard keeps, passes forward. Picked up. Litteberg. Coming in. Outzen trying to play the ball to the basket.
Oh, and pushed into the belly
Tried to shove
of the goalie.
There was a pass attempt to the other side, and the basket stolen away, but the ball moving
Oh,
forward
and
for
very
Colombia.
fast break here now.
Do they have a defender in place, or is it just the goalkeeper?
Oh,
Yeah,
goalie and defender, but
are
more
available.
Colombian players coming. A minute to go on the clock.
You can see the length of this pool. And certainly, oh, the basket stolen away again.
Can they capitalize? Last minute of the
Can they
game.
bring the ball down? Drop, but now good chance
Oh.
for Colombia.
Are they going to push
Basket
it under?
stolen.
A swarm of Norwegian players around their basket, just not able to get the ball.
See how long
to
these
that
Colombians stay
player.
underwater.
40 seconds left.
30. First half coming to an end. Norway trying to keep the basket clean. Colombia certainly being the more pressing team in this first half.
You see now Colombian
16
player sitting in the back
seconds.
position. Player just not quite able to get to her. 5 seconds left. Looks like we're going in 0-0 to the second half, and that's how it's looking.
There we go. Halftime between Colombia in blue and Germany in white.
Norway in white.
Yet again. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so still got the last game stuck in my head. Oh, it's been a long week. Yeah, Norway in white, Colombia in blue.
Yeah,
We see
Colombia
a lot of
certainly
Colombian.
playing a lot more offensively, but
absolutely.
Denmark doing a great job at defending.
Norway, not Denmark.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
We're going to take a short break.
I think we should take a halftime break here. No, certainly very good effort by the Colombians, moving in time and time again onto the Norwegian basket, but Colombia so oppressive in this first half, so pressing against the Norwegian basket. Norway, though, just having a little bit of an edge that the Colombians cannot push through fully, and we'll certainly be very excited to see what they can bring in the second half. So a little bit of a halftime break, and we will be right back.
All right, less than 20 seconds left of half time. We have Colombia versus Norway, 0-0 so far. Colombia certainly looking more the offensive team, but Norway doing an excellent job to hold them off. Oh, wow.
Bit of a trick play by Norway, but player
Still
to be
managed.
the recipient of the ball trying to break through, not in position properly yet. But still, good play by the Norwegians on a swim off. And Colombia already back in possession of the ball. Norway, good effort by Littebø, Hogsvar. And it's quite interesting to see because Norway wants to play open. They want to have the ball in the open hand, and they just want to keep the ball moving.
But Colombia just going to pick it off.
But Colombia is so good at picking them off and coming in with two players and just punching, crunching them in between, locking them up.
And having these like bursts of power to kind of, rather than maybe not having the comparable size of the Norwegian team, to use this power and kind of speed to like piston up and take the ball away. All right, Colombia moving forward now.
Moving in, Norway defending, Colombia coming in. Left player from the left, attacking the goalkeeper, trying to pass to the right. Player in roller position, waiting, lurking, but Norway closing in, trying to get the ball out.
Colombian player taking up the back position there. Can she get the ball passed to her? Not quite. Colombia now coming in with a second wave. Little pass backwards.
From the right.
Twisting and turning.
Moves, yes. Helping them so much to keep the ball. Norway wants to just lock them up and they're just spinning around in circles.
Yeah. Not easy to catch at all.
Trying to stay open.
All right, Colombian player there on the right side of the basket. Ball being locked up. Looks like it's going to get difficult to pass that ball to her. And we see this little clump of players.
Hogsvar trying to get the ball back. But Colombians.
Oh, and nice now. Fast break onto the basket. Oh, and pulling up.
Forwards, locking her up.
And Norway just really trying to hold on there.
Yeah, we'll see who's got the stronger mental in this game. Can Norway hold on against the onslaught of Colombians just striking them to their basket over and over again? Or can they get a fast break, which they are certainly looking for at this point in the game?
Yeah.
Hausen passing it to herself to be able to move forward. Yeah, you can see them playing close to the surface.
I think there's been a lot of swimming back and forward in the first half, and players surely starting to feel it now towards the end of the tournament in such a big pool.
Adamson. Again, trying to fake a pass, has to tuck it in. And this is something that Norwegians hate to do, tuck the ball back in, like the Germans do. The Germans trying to keep the ball so safe, which is helping them out, trying to keep the ball in possession. But Norway trying to keep it open, cursing themselves a little bit here in this game. They maybe need to rethink the strategy with and just pull the ball back in, keep it for a little bit.
All right, Colombia now making a fast break. Oh, and looks like they've stolen the basket. Can they push through there?
Bring the ball in. Ball
and
being pushed in, but
still maintaining possession though. Looking for another push.
To the middle.
Looking for the pass back. Oh, and the defender
the goalkeeper's
just kicking
helping
the ball
out
out.
the defender so much, but by just being in the middle, having the legs between the forwards and their goal. Hogsvar trying to get a pass. Moving forward. Skåre. To Skåre. Olsen. To the right.
And just going into their corner. But Colombia just
corner is
not
coming.
letting them pass there. I think
Corner
the
is nice and such, but coming in from
yeah.
above. Will she pick it off?
Oh.
Good pass to the backside. Being
ball dropping down.
Taken away. Oxford again over the basket.
I think
Locked
that's what
up
we've seen.
to
If you
Colombians.
can't capitalize on those split-second opportunities, the other team really just locking up the ball with less than 10 minutes in the second half.
Oh, the ball.
Just
Just a little bit of a
yeah.
punch, a little bit of dab onto the ball.
Pulling.
Immediately dropping. Ooh, good effort though by Osa trying to bring it back to Norway. Oxford. You can see them trying to keep it open, keep the ball playable. Coming in from the right. Defense for Colombia. Their goal so far not being challenged really by the Norwegians.
All right, we see a wave of 2 more Norwegian players coming
in.
through.
Defender. Oh, good.
Oh, passed down, but just
This could have been
plucked
a good
away by
really
Colombia.
Fantastic effort by the defenders.
Oh,
Risky.
and just thrown away there.
Upwards, back to the left, but the ball handling of the Colombians so strong, bringing them back in. You can see how secure they are, how fast they can have to hand onto the ball.
And as you say, really secure, even against these tall Norwegian women, just holding the ball there comfortably. Colombia now looking to move forward.
Coming in.
Attack on goal
On the
now.
right.
That's
But,
scooped up by
ball still
Norway.
playable for her, you can see.
Yeah.
She's just got a grip
Yeah.
on the upper arm, but
Oh, and then just a pass down to Norway, whose goalie has come off the goal to join her other player, seeing if they can make a fast break. Colombia just so good in the middle of the pool, though.
Colombia moving the ball upwards. Back down, forward.
Oh,
ball.
strong push now. Empty basket. Oh, and just couldn't make it into the goal.
You could see going for a breather, saw the basket being open and turned back down.
What
Imagine
a
if
strong push by her. Imagine if she had a little bit more gas in the tank. Excellent effort, and that's what we see in the grand final of these World Championships, just going that
Chen
extra
at the
little bit.
basket. Can she move the ball to her teammates?
Another push.
Six and a half minutes in the second half. Colombia moving in, coming in for the
Oh,
goalkeeper.
big strong push on the goal there. Call from the referee. Call from the deck ref.
Attack on the head. Not by the ball carrier, just a player on the surface.
Timeout
And there's a
now.
Timeout for Norway. Timeout taken by Norway. See teams getting back together, fans in the stands.
I think we're seeing a slightly more evenly matched second half here, but the ball really moving kind of back and forward through the pool.
Yeah, and back and forth in this incredibly big pool is so tiring for
Ah.
the players.
Absolutely, especially for Norway playing that huge game yesterday that went into overtime.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm sure their muscles are feeling it.
And yeah, Colombia showed off that they are not getting tired, and specifically for them, they had 2 days of break in between their group games and the quarterfinals and the semifinals. They played Australia then to come here into the finals, so they had a comparatively easier last 2 days for us. Norway played a hefty game against Germany yesterday. But their way of playing certainly is extremely exhausting, having 2, 3, 4 players underwater all the time. So we'll see.
Free throw taken by Norway. I almost called them Normandy. Norway. And Colombia going to really push hard now.
6 minutes to go until I might bring out my overtime beat. All right. Norway trying to move in, trying to get a hold onto the ball. Sigong could potentially pass the ball to the right, but being locked up immediately by a Colombian player. Norway pushing, trying to move in, trying to get a hold on the goalkeeper.
Oh,
Yeah,
we have another push on the goal.
It's bringing the ball through, push onto the goalkeeper, but blocked by the defender.
Oh, and pulled away by Colombia. Just needed to pass there. Oh.
Bringing the ball back for Norway a little bit again, and we can see
Ball dropping down.
Ortiz picking it up for Colombia.
And she has been under for a mammoth amount of time.
I think Norway upped their game a little bit now.
Yeah.
In the last minutes. They
I think in their timeout.
Yeah, they have maybe regrouped a little bit. Both teams certainly want to score in regular time, not wanting to go to overtime. But then again, when it comes to penalties, Norway might be quite comfortable going there. But
it still would mean playing an extra 15 minutes.
But we're not sure though how good the Colombians actually are in the penalty shootout, because we haven't seen them so far. So they could have practiced this over and over again and be incredible at it. Quite the X factor. Now, moving in, Colombia from the left. 4 minutes, second half.
Colombia moving in again, attack on the goalie. Player waiting next to her. Oh, and a stole in the basket,
so many times, and
but
the
not able.
Locked up with the ball.
Oh.
Get with Pečković. I can say it now. I've trained, I've practiced. Good recovery by
Wow, amazing work by her.
Norway trying to move forward. Ball dropped though.
Oh.
Picked up by Colombia again.
Player number 9, Marta.
Aristobal trying to pick it up, and now Norway trying to swim forward, being met by Colombians in their own half. Pass downward. Will they get the fast break? You already have 2 players. Have they been playing with 4 players the entire time and having so much underwater presence? What is going on with these Colombians? They had 2 players waiting at their own basket.
They are everywhere, always, all the time. It is impressive underwater rugby to watch by this female Colombian team.
Quickly trying to push the ball into the common half, giving the teammates a bit of break, but Colombia so relentless, bringing the ball back into the Norwegian third. 3 minutes to go. Oh, no goal!
Oh, and here we go, big push now. Oh, and goal! Goal from Colombia.
The defender.
We can see that the defender from Norway just moves up.
Just moved up. She thought she was being exchanged, but it was the goalkeeper exchanging behind her.
Oh.
What an incredible misplay by the Norwegian defender.
And we saw what Colombia does so well, using 2 players to push the ball into the basket. Wow.
Gotta be honest.
Wow. Claudia Mora, number 13 from Colombia, scoring in the last 3 minutes of this game. Colombia now taking a timeout, surely going to rest after those constant waves of attack.
Norway with a huge mistake, and Colombia not asking twice to move in there, removing the goalie. just pulling her away. No defender, no forward there to help her out. What a sequence of plays now in the last 4 minutes. We've seen Norway picking up the pace, but then again, that's in their own defense. The defender looked so calm, and I think she thought she was being exchanged by her defender.
Yeah. Or that 2 defenders had gone down and then both popped back up.
But certainly a player on this level, no matter how exhausted they are, if they see somebody come in, they will stay down there.
Yeah. I mean,
what a sequence.
Absolutely. Colombia has just been so aggressive on the Norwegian basket and looking for any little opportunity. And I think that's what they do so well with this physical game that they play, is look to let the other team make little mistakes like that and then just absolutely go in and fire in. And that's what we've seen.
So Colombia has been challenged and they have answered in the last 3 minutes of the second half.
Yeah, call from the deck ref here. Holding now.
Norway and
Colombian free throw.
I think if they do what they have done so far in this game, just let the ball go left and right. I'm not sure if Norway can get the ball back in time.
Yeah.
Maybe they get one more opportunity to equalize, but other than that.
And I think this stadium may physically explode if we see the Colombian men and women take out the title. Colombia now surely going to hold on to possession here with just 2 minutes left. Yeah.
Good shot to the Colombia now.
Oh, and they're making another attack on goal.
Basket. Norway moving back. See defenders in. No defender in position, but
she's going to make another attack there.
Norway has to move out. Norway has to bring 4 players, and it's either get the ball or die trying.
And Colombia has a player sitting in the back position. Can they bring the ball to her?
Ball in,
oh, and another big push there. Again, another big push.
Muller.
Can she pull her off? The basket is open.
Ball locked up. She just tries to keep the ball. Second wave
and another attack.
No defender there.
A minute and 15 seconds left, and Colombia still showing fight.
Holding on to the score as much as they're holding on to the ball. And there's 1 minute to go, and I gotta be honest, I see very little chance for Norway in this finals to come back from this deficit. Colombia has been too strong. And I do not think they never had a world championship title for the women.
They have not. They came 3rd in Graz last year. Was so excited yesterday when they would be fighting it out for the gold medal. And
it
looks like they're going to get there.
Like the Norwegian women are going to be dethroned here in Montreal. 30 seconds to go. And the Colombian women now counting time in their heads until their victory.
And
15 seconds.
Slipping away here for Norway.
This game is certainly done.
Less than 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
The crowd starting to erupt here.
No fast
the men and women
Good
have done it from Colombia. Vamos, Colombia!
Colombia
Vamos!
with the double victory. Men and women's title going to South America.
And we can see both the men's and women's teams have just been absolute powerhouses at these World Championships. Surely very well deserving of the titles on both sides.
Insane tournament by the Colombian women so far.
The
so
physicality that they've shown.
And the stamina and their swimming and their underwater time certainly in this huge pool being such a big factor for them. And we can see the European teams not being able to compete with this over the long stretch of a game. Colombia did it twice. Congratulations to the men and to the women. We have our two world champions in Honorable Rugby 2023 here in Montreal, Canada. And it is Colombia twice. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you can now see the players celebrating in the pool. There will be a closing and victory ceremony shortly. Thanks to everyone who has been watching over the last 10 days on the stream, who were here in the pool, in the swimming hall, supporting the teams, to all the players, to all the coaches, to all the physiotherapists, the streaming crew, the referees, everybody being at this event, making it what it is for the players, for the fans. A huge shout out from us here at the commentator booth to everybody. Thanks for listening. I hope we brought you some quality entertainment over the last week. Maybe brightening up your home office a little bit. And congratulations to both champions, the men's and the women's. Colombia, the men keeping the title from 2019, and the Colombian women gaining their crown for the first time.
Yeah.
And we'll see back in 2027, is there a team that will come back and be able to beat those Colombian teams? And until then, goodbye from us here at the commentator booth. It's been me, Thomas, and
me, Kaz. It's been fun.
Good day and good night.
¿Puedes saber para cámara me regalas tu nombre y tu posición?
Angélica Miranda, defensa.
Mucho gusto, Angélica. Y dime, ahora, ¿cómo se sienten de ser campeonas? ¿Cómo están sintiendo todas a ver?
No, pues realmente estamos súper, hiper, contra mega felices, muy cansadas, pero de verdad que estamos muy satisfechas porque hemos hecho un trabajo de 4 años, entrenando muy fuerte cada una en cada club. El rugby en Colombia ha crecido un montón, tenemos muy buenas rivales, entonces eso es un trabajo de todo Colombia. Nos toca a nosotros representarlos, pero estamos muy felices y estamos seguros que en Colombia están 10 veces más de felices que nosotros.
Claro que hoy tú te viste con los fans acá, los poquitos que tenemos en Canadá, imagínate en Colombia, deben estar súper felices.
Nuestras amigas del Rasta Staff, muchos besos a Orcas, a Leones, a Castores, a todos los clubes de Colombia de mujeres, que yo sé que todas han contribuido acá y todas están muy bien representadas por nosotras.
Bueno, y pues acá como que fue un poco una revancha contra Noruega, ¿no? Por lo del mundial pasado, entonces ya están felices de haber podido tomar la revancha en el partido. ¿Les gustó el partido?
Nos gustó mucho, estamos muy contentas de haber podido enfrentarnos con Alemania y con Noruega, que eran nuestros rivales más fuertes, los que sabíamos que nos iban a generar un partido mucho más difícil, y estamos muy satisfechas de haber podido ganar los 2 partidos.
Qué bueno, ¿y cuál fue tu partido favorito?
No, pues la final definitivamente, pues esos últimos segundos que uno quiere que ya se acabe porque ya va ganando y ya se le olvida respirar y solo quiere que eso se acabe. Ese es mi momento favorito y mi partido favorito.
Se me puede imaginar. Pues muchas gracias por venir aquí a responder mis preguntas y felicitaciones, de verdad fue un súper partidazo, o sea, se merece esta victoria al 100.
Muchas gracias. Un beso muy grande a mi familia, a mi hermanito, a mi papá, a mi mamá, los amo mucho, y a mis amigas de Orcas, al club que nos ha visto crecer a la mayoría de acá y a todos los clubes de Colombia.
Muchísimas gracias, nos vemos ahorita en la ceremonia de premiación.